Hi, my name is Akshay.
Hello, my name is Shayan.
Hi, my name is Kylie.
Hello, my name is Brinley,
And I'm Lindsay.
and today we present to you guys as the Magic Molten Masters, and we're going to be talking about our STEM Day experience and some reflections of that.
To begin with, we will talk about STEM Day, which was a fun and free event for K through 12 students to visit UCF and learn about new STEM topics and experiences. They were able to explore STEM through demonstrations, activities, speakers, and exhibits designed and led by UCF faculty and students. We created technical presentations tailored for 4th and 5th graders, along with the DIY lava lamp experiment that we demonstrated to the entire class, followed by the students replicating it within their groups of 5.
So the two main topics that we covered was density and polarity. We started off by teaching the students about these two fundamental principles, and then we followed that up with an interactive question-based discussion. And after that, we gave the students an experiment where they made groups of 5 and created lava lamps, as well as a take-home kit to repeat the experiment at home.
So this ties back to our class because we talked a lot about audience analysis. Audience analysis involves identifying and understanding the background, knowledge level, and interests of people you're presenting to in order to communicate ideas effectively. So for our presentation, we knew that the topics of density and polarity can be really complicated. So we made sure that we understood the Florida standards for each grade group we could possibly present to, and then had notes for if we had more advanced age groups. We also found that visuals and hands-on experiments make presentations more memorable, so we decided to include moving visuals and photos to explain our presentation, as well as have them take home their own lava lamp.
So for the reflection, we have like an overall group summary where we worked ahead on the PowerPoint and practiced our parts in class. We also used the lesson plan that was provided by Dr. Parrish to guide our presentation, and overall, it was a pretty strong preparation. Some areas for improvement, however, are the fact that we didn't complete a full run through with the experiment included, and we didn't realize how fast that experiment could run. So that extra time that we had left could have been used on expanding on density and polarity concepts. And some effective components that we have during our presentation were the visuals were highly effective, including the photos of the rubber duckies, the rocks, and the lava lamp really made it more concrete of an idea. And that PowerPoint layout actually supported that clarity and engagement. So some challenges that we encountered were, once again, that timing issue. Our PowerPoint ended up being 10 minutes when it was supposed to be 15, and that resulted in us rushing explanations when we could have had all that extra time to explain. So expanded explanations to fill the extra time and strengthen the comprehension would have been a good was how we adapted and responded. And then we added more student questions to encourage that participation. And we also incorporated more enjoyable moments as we noticed that a lot of the times the students kept saying 6, 7, and we're actually able to implement that during our presentation to kind of engage the students more. So our overall reflection is that we emphasize the importance of thorough preparation and adaptability, and also engaging visuals and clear explanations help to enhance learning. And then for future improvement, conduct a full-time rehearsal for better pacing and balance.
For the impact on our group, we learned what it takes to make a successful presentation, and we gained valuable public speaking skills. Another impact of our project was being able to engage with communities around us with different students of different backgrounds. And we were also able to teach students about STEM at an early age, which also introduces them to new concepts and sparks curiosity to pursue a career in these fields. We also didn't want to just teach the students about polarity and density. We wanted them to be able to apply these concepts to their everyday life by looking for science in their own homes and even in nature. And this event encourages students to learn outside of the classroom and conduct their own experiment at home with the lava lamp kit we provided.
Overall, we just want to thank UCF Sunday for having us and for their time, and more specifically for Dr. Parrish for guiding us through this whole process of preparing for STEM Day, and Renee Johnson for coordinating the event and for the supplies to be applicable to us to have a successful day. Thank you so much for listening, and we're glad you guys are listening to us.